私たちは失敗を犯し、宇宙は滅びかけている。かつて人類は資源を求めて地球を離れ、宇宙へ向かった。目覚ましく発展した科学技術はテレポートとサイボーグの実用化をもたらし、人類は比類なき黄金期を迎えた。しかし資源の枯渇や増えすぎた人口、飢饉、そして再び築かれた階級化社会。寿命が延びた分、資産と力は蓄えられていき、貧富の差は増すばかりであった。守り、そして奪うための争いが続いた。世界政府と企業連合の間で起きた争いはやがて戦争へと発展し、宇宙全域を悪夢に陥れた。その時、星の沈黙が起きた。戦争は宇宙船が同時に全て墜落するという原因不明の事件により終結を迎えた。宇宙船が墜落したビターは、かつて移民者の楽園であり、希望と呼ばれていた開拓惑星だった。ビターは大きな被害を受けて壊滅し、沈黙に包まれた。そして終戦から45年、荒れ果てた惑星に未来を夢見る者たちがいた。
さあ皆さんご注目。
もうこれで何度目だ。
今回は本当だってば。手に入れるのすごく大変だったんだよ。
フェネックにバレたら怒られるわよ。
さすがに私だって分かってるよ。フェネックに気づかれないように数年間少しずつ準備したの。そしてこのチケットを手に入れたのだ。
これは何？
これはビターから脱出できる宇宙船のチケットだよ。これは
どう見ても怪しいな。
じゃあ今回は本当だってば。これを手に入れるためにどれだけ苦労したことか。一日に何回も任務をこなしてアンチョビを買うお金も我慢しながら。実際に宇宙船も見たんだよ。ちょっと古かったけど。私たち3人くらいなら十分ここから脱出できるはず。
ついに離れられるのね。ルキダは子供の頃から言ってたわよね。ビターから脱出したいって。
またどこかで腕利きの友人でも見つけてきたようだな。
私だって最初は真面目に借金を返そうかなって思ってたよ。でも何年も働いてきたのに未だに利息も返せてないなんてあり得る？私は顔も知れない両親が残した借金のせいで一生ビターから出られないなんて嫌。ここで待ってて。ブローカーを連れてくるから。
一緒に行っちゃダメ？
ダメ！みんなで行ったら怪しまれるでしょ。ここまで来てフェネックにバレたら困るもん。 ささっと行ってくるから待っててよ。
Yes, 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 yes! We're finally getting off this dump! Alrighty then. Now, where'd they say I was supposed to meet him again? Maybe somewhere over that-a ways? Oh, it looks like some rust buckets decided to set up a little roadblock. No biggie. I'll have it knocked on its ass in no time flat. Okie dokie. Now with that taken care of, I think it's about time I got moving. What the? Where the heck did this thing come from? Let's do this thing! Why is it so strong? No, I can't go down here. Phoenix Services? Guess that explains why my pockets feel so empty. No way! Don't tell me! The ticket! It's gone! But how? Did the rescue people take it? I have to find Fennec. Fennec!
I heard you've caused quite the ruckus again, Lukita. At this rate, the sheer amount of debt you carry will take the better part of a millennium to settle. Tell me, do you ever intend to pay it all back?
Gee, thanks for the concern. Nice to know you were so worried about me, almost dying.
To speak plainly, we'll be adding the cost of the rescue services you received to your debt as well.
But I never even...
Have I not told you, Lukita? Debtors require my permission to die.
Money's the only thing that matters to you, isn't it? Whatever. You guys happen to see anything on the ground?
You refer to that coin you always carry around? If so, it ought to still be in your pocket, no?
No, not the... Actually?
If that's all, then you may take your leave to attend to your motorbot. It's down in the repair shop at present, as I'm sure you can imagine.
And nobody's turned in any items to the Lost and Found recently?
Is there something in particular?
No. Well, not like I can just ask around, so where to look first?
Hey, garbage girl! Heading out for another frolic in the filth?
I'm not a garbage girl. I'm a salvager, idiot. Look, just leave me alone, alright? I'm busy.
Oh, I bet you are. What with all that debt, I mean. Well, go on then. I would so loathe to keep you from your precious piles of trash for much longer. Though, given you're likely to be in arrears till you're old and gray, I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to indulge in their fumes, won't you?
Oh, shut up and get lost already.
Oh, fine. I don't suppose I should be associating with someone so far beneath my caliber anyhow.
If you're so special, what are you doing trapped on this planet with the rest of us?
Welcome to...
Hey, Bella. My LM2 okay?
Lukita? I think I'd like to know if you're okay. Sheesh, you really had me worried, you know. That motorbot of yours came in looking fit for a scrapyard.
It was no big deal. Just ran into a little trouble, that's all.
Were you attacked on a job? Oh, I swear, those hovercraft raids have been causing all kinds of commotion lately.
Hovercraft raids? Then, was that huge mech I saw?
Well, can't say I know much in the way of details, but there have been rumors about bandits showing up near the city recently. Been robbing hovercrafts left and right. Was supposed to receive some parts from one yesterday, actually, but it just never came.
Well, that sucks. Wait, does that mean you couldn't fix my motorbot?
Sorry, Lukita. Would love to, but I just don't got the right nuts and bolts around here.
Now what do I do?
Well, this is just some old junk I found buried in storage, but if you're in a hurry, it should work as a quick fix.
An energy?
I'll even give it to you on the house today. But in exchange, I'm gonna ask that you look for my missing delivery girlie. Deal?
You know it. Could do that in my sleep. I knew you'd come in clutch, Bella.
Well, like I said, the energy core is just a quick fix, all right? So don't go forgetting to bring it on back for some proper maintenance when you can.
Sure. If I can scrape together the money, that is.
So, you taking your usual accomplices on the job? Saw they made it back earlier. Gwendol wouldn't stop whining about how she was dying of thirst, of course.
You know it. I'll go find them now. Thanks again for all the help, Bella. Hey, you guys! Huh? Oh, hey!
There you are, Lukita.
We were waiting for you at the hideout, but you never came back. Ugh, you reek of booze. Didn't you guys just get here? How are there so many empty bottles already?
So many. But these were just my daily dozen.
Anyway, I disappeared because I ran into a little situation out in the desert. This big mech thing just showed up out of nowhere. It was all like, wha-bam!
Wha-bam?
Yeah, KO'd me big time too. And once I woke up, the ticket was just gone.
Well, seeing as it looked more like a bargain bin microchip than a Starship ticket, you'll excuse me if I'm not so convinced it was stolen.
Hey, lower your voice, will you? The walls have ears, you know? Look, whether you two believe me or not, I'm going back out there. I have to.
But what if that big bad mech shows up again?
Well then, I'll just have to beat it to a pulp. I'm getting that ticket back. And if that means kicking some butt on the way, so be it.
So you're just going to rush in without a plan?
I'm coming with, Lukita. I'm not just gonna let you get hurt out there.
And leaving you two alone is practically begging for trouble. I'll go too.
Hell yeah! I knew I could count on you guys. With my two best friends at my side, I'll be practically unstoppable. Alright, if I'm remembering correctly, I think the thing jumped me somewhere around Wanderer's Respite. Probably a safe bet to head that way first.
Lukita. I am afraid I don't have any packages for you today.
Keep your guard up, you two. Apparently, there've been some pretty aggressive mechs around the city lately.
If we see any, we should steer clear. As long as we can go around them from behind, they shouldn't be able to pick up on our presence. Better not to risk it with these things, especially not out here.
But if all we do is avoid enemies, we won't make enough money for booze.
And we won't get any stronger either.
So I say we go in guns blazing. Why don't we just consider our options as we go, yeah? Not really seeing anything dangerous yet anyway.
enemy.
Fire!
Focus, everyone. Think I've got some tactics.
Woo! Let's take him down! Yeah! Bang! We really pulverized. Get ready! Yeah! Locked and loaded. That was nothing. Let's go, you guys! Fire! Ha!
Eyes on the enemy.
Locked and loaded. Ha! free to go wild, right? Ugh. I'm good to crack open a cold one now, right?
Remember our strategy.
My heart's racing.
Eyes on the enemy.
Locked and loaded.
Eyes on the enemy.
There. Feeling better? Fire!
Eyes on the enemy.
Bam! More where that came from. Come on, let's party. Let's go, you guys. We really pulverized. Woo! Let's take him down. Bang! Eat this! Locked and loaded. Ha! Bang! That was nothing.
Focus, everyone. Eyes on the enemy.
I'm free to go wild, right? I get to crack open a cold one! Let's do this thing! Bang!
Think I've got sophisticated tactics.
What's a hovercraft doing here? I think it might have been in a fight!
A recent one from the looks of it. Seems the cargo's been stolen already too.
Maybe this was the one with Bella's delivery? Guys! Look what I found! Is that a head? Hold on. You don't think this is a trap, do you?
Knock, knock. You alive in there?
Gwendol, you're not going to get an...
Alive? Of course I'm alive, you nincompoop! Ah! Those dirty, rotten thieves! Mark my words, I'm getting my body back even if it kills me!
Holy! Was this thing one of the deliveries?
Aww, look how round its eyes are. It's kinda cute.
You think it's cute?
Shut up! Don't you dinguses know when to listen? I just got knocked around by some giant mech freak! Crushed my here hovercraft like a tin can it did. And to make matters worse, that's when Rockbot swooped in to steal all my stuff! Oh, why me? What did I do to deserve this?
Wait, Rockbot? Those clowns came all the way out here? Crap, is that giant mech working with them? Hey, you said it was Rockbot who robbed you, right? Which way'd they go after?
That way!
Can you maybe, like, point with your eyes or something? 'Cause...
I'm saying they went southeast, you moron!
Which direction is that again?
Over towards Wanderer's Respite. That's likely where they were headed.
And seeing as my ticket's not here, that probably means...
Rockbot stole it too?
I know Fennec told me to never mess with them, but... I can worry about that later. Come on, let's get after him. and everything. Listen up, you crooks. You give me back my ticket or else!
How'd they sniff us out? They'll be scrap once we're through with them!
It's too late to beg for mercy! Let's do this thing!
My heart's racing.
More where that came from!
Eyes on the enemy.
Come on, let's give it another whirl! Locked and loaded! Eat this! Bam! More where that came from! Bang!
Said you regret crossing me, didn't I? Now it's your turn to choke on sand! You know, you three ain't so bad after all. Think I might even end up liking you.
Okay, just lower your voice already. Sheesh, going deaf over here.
Ignore him. Right now, checking over this cargo takes priority.
Doesn't look like there's a body around here.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of scrap metal. Where the heck's my ticket?
You don't really think they'd leave their loot just lying out in the open, do you? Come on, use your brains! If you nab something good, you bury it! It's stealing 101!
Does that mean we have to search the whole desert?
Well, if it finds us that ticket, I'll do anything. Come on, let's get digging.
No need. Buying a scanner will save us the effort.
Wait, that's genius, Badger! All right, back to Delight.
Welcome to Welcome to